It's funny if you think about it, you know. I didn't expect things to go down this way. It was as if everything we've worked to build just collapsed around us. But how exactly did this all happen? Well, it all started when I didn't want to do my chemistry homework. I was swamped that night, you know, your average high schooler. I didn't have time to read 5 chapters of To Kill a Mockingbird and calculate the recursive formula for paying taxes. But then, I remembered. My buddy downtown, I say buddy downtown, but it was like 2 classrooms over. Point is, he told me about a group he was forming. A group where I could get answers for all my homework in exchange for my own time. I thought it was a one-time deal, but kept coming back until I was finally a member of his ring. You know, we don't realize how painful our mistakes are until they come back and haunt us. And this was no exception. This was a mistake I couldn't escape. And only then, I realized the nightmare had only begun.
Yo, Tristan, what's up?
Oh, my man. Book it in.
Yo, why are you out here? Is something going on in there?
New client, real nerd.
Good one. But, can I talk to the boss, or is he too busy?
Boss needs me. He'll probably be ready in 2 minutes.
Alright, cool. See you later then. Just wait up here.
Last offer. You send me the History Chapter 7 answers, and I send you the analysis paragraph for Chapter 9.
What? No way. I can finish that in like half an hour. Just give me the check your understanding like I asked for.
Got a big guy, huh?
Yeah, that's right.
Now, Shooty, let me ask you a question. Do you know what's in my hand right now?
An iPad?
Smart guy, huh? These are the files. A copy of your involvement in the ring. Everything you've ever done in the ring, as part of the ring, all the cheating you've ever done. And you know what happens if I click this button?
What happens?
A copy of this is instantly sent to your teachers, the principal, your friends, your parents, your siblings, your dog, everyone who's seen you naked, everyone who hasn't seen you naked, everyone who wants to see you naked. They instantly get all of this information. And boom, your future's done, your career's over. Do you really want that?
No. Let's not be rash here, okay? Here, I'll give it to you. So just calm down, I'll give it to you, okay?
That's what I thought. Slam! Minion 34, who is it?
It's James.
James, huh?
James. Just who I wanted to see.
Hi, sir.
How's it going, bud?
It's going pretty good. I see business is doing well as usual.
It's alright, you know, the usual. These morons are getting lazier and lazier and lazier by the day, but we get along okay.
It's good business.
How's the paraphrase division going?
Actually, it's going great. I wanted to bring you the reports.
I see.
I hope you like them. Everyone knows what they're doing. I'm whipping them up to shape, and we've had 0 incidents of being discovered so far, so it's pretty good.
You know, I saw something special about you the moment you walked in those doors. I knew it was a good idea to make you division leader.
Thank you, sir.
Hey. Chill with that formalness, okay?
Right.
We're friends, remember? We're friends. You and me, friends.
Okay, sorry. Sorry, Nikhil. It's just been really stressful, and it's really hard to see us as friends after you letting me into the spire.
Don't worry about it, James. Now tell me, how is it not doing any homework?
It's honestly been amazing. These past 2 months have been so relaxing, and besides tests, it's been a breeze, and I'm really grateful that you even entered me into this prestigious ring of yours.
Well, I mean, the amount of students joining has been tremendous.
You know, we've got 4 students from the same class period, from the same teacher. Think about that. 4 students.
It's amazing.
Do you know how much homework we get done? How easy it is to get through school? I've never seen the ring as successful as it is right now.
Yeah, but that's the thing I wanted to ask you about. Is, don't you feel bad that you don't have to exchange any more of your own homework to get homework?
Don't I feel bad?
Don't
I feel bad?
I didn't mean to.
I think I've earned the right, James. I built this ring from the ground up. I started this all.
Yeah, but
You wouldn't be here if not for me. None of this would be here if not for me.
no. I was just wondering because what else can you do? You sit here, you talk to people who might be potentially harming others or harming the safety of our spy ring, and like you've done everything you can to improve it, and this might be this peak of success. Like you don't need to do homework anymore. It's just what else is there to do?
You know what, James? I'll find a way to build more. I always have, I always will. Just you watch. The ring will become even greater.
That's interesting. I'll tell everyone about your plans then.
Sure. Whatever you need.
James, there's been a message from Communications Division Leader 3. He wants to meet you at the back of the stairwell.
All right. I guess that's goodbye, my friend. I'll see you around later then.
See you around, old friend.
James, what are you doing?
Just walking back and forth in a deserted hallway. Just everyday sort of thing.
You weren't going to the back stairwell to talk to Ronnie?
No.
So I was just wondering, what were you gonna go talk to Ronnie about in the stairwell?
Just normal friend stuff, Just we normally play games, so.
I was talking to him earlier. I took his iPad because he had some weird stuff in his messages.
Oh.
I was thinking maybe you could help me understand what some of it means because I'm not really hip with the lingo, but clarify for me or give me some meaning of what these emojis mean.
Oh, wow, these are really strange emojis. I don't think I can help you. Like, I'm not one of the text lingos type of guy.
I mean, the one thing that this Ronnie told me was that it was a message from someone in his history class. SIT was looking into it and they couldn't track it back to the source, but they got another strand of messages that were similar to this one, and it was related to it seemed like it was about cheating in that US history class that you're in too, right?
That must be a coincidence. I mean, there's probably other kids in my class who could do that. I mean, I normally stay to my own work.
And you haven't heard anything either?
No, of course not. If I knew anything, I would go directly to a teacher.
Yeah, I was thinking you say that. Well, there's been rumors about a cheating ring going on in the school or some sort of secret operation with sharing homework and stuff like that. And these messages are obviously incriminating, and that Shrewsbury High School takes cheating very seriously, and if you were involved in something like this and you didn't share it, you're as guilty as anyone that's participating. If you hear anything, I expect you to come see me.
Yeah, I definitely will.
All right.
Hey, you hear what happened to Bobby?
Yeah, shame to hear you got caught.
Wait, really?
Yeah, Nick posted an update about it. He said to be on high alert. It seems like the teachers have formed an anti-cheating ring among the faculty.
Wait, how do you hear about that though? Like, teachers rarely talk about their secrets.
I don't know. He might know a guy.
Yeah, that'd be kind of crazy though. Think he'd be able to infiltrate the teachers? No one's done it before.
Boss wants to talk. Follow me.
Come in, James. Come in, James. Make sure we're not disturbed.
Alright, do you want me
Oh yeah, have a seat, have a seat. Not there, not there. That's for someone else, of course.
Alright.
Nah, I'm just pulling your leg. It's
Hey,
cool, right? Yeah. So, so let's get straight to business.
Of course, yeah, right, sorry.
How much do you think you heard?
None of that, sir.
None of it?
I didn't hear any of
Yeah,
your,
okay.
amazing
Just
music
wanted to
playing.
make sure. Amazing, yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. So there's nothing on your phone, right? That would potentially be shared with anyone else.
No,
videos
of course
or
not. Of
photos?
course, I would never do that.
Nah,
We're good. We're good for
that's
hours.
yeah, boy. Okay, useless. Okay.
All right.
But serious talk now. You know how I was telling you about my plans for the future the other time?
Yeah, I know. I wanted to hear them.
No, I think you're ready to hear them now.
Really, thank you.
I've been giving them a
great.
lot of thought,
It's
and
great.
we're past that.
All
Okay.
right. Yeah.
So really, James, what I've been noticing is there are so many more schools than just SHS. So many more people just like us. And it's selfish, really, to keep what we have just in SHS.
Of course. Right.
We can grow to so much more. And that's what I'm gonna do. That's my dream, James. You know, to expand beyond just our school. Someday beyond just our state. And that's my goal, James. Whether or not these people are here with me to the end, I'm gonna achieve it.
Of course. Right. I'll be here every step of the way, man. Every step of the way.
Proud of that. So before you go, just one last thing I need to talk to you
Of course.
about.
Right.
See, James, there's been talk in the ring about a couple of hooligans here and there.
Sorry. Hooligans?
You know, rats. Moles, spies.
Oh, spies. Yes.
I'm talking about spies.
Yeah, of course. Sorry. I just out of it.
You know, James, you've been with me since the beginning.
Yeah.
One of my most trusted advisories. In this business, there's only a few people you can really trust.
Right.
So, if you hear anything about that, you let me know, right?
Yeah. Of course. I would never betray you.
Right.
Not now. Not before. Not ever. All right. I've been with you since the beginning. I'll stick with you. I would never betray you. I just if I see anything, I'll tell you if I see anything. Right? Yeah.
You have my number. You can just give me a call.
Yeah. Of course. Wow. Look at the time. I gotta go.
You gotta go.
I gotta go wash my car. Yeah. I'll text you if I see anything. Of course. I'll keep an eye out. See you around.
See you around, James. And I wished it wasn't him. Hello? Yeah. He's coming to you now.
Alright, so why is this info important to you guys?
I mean, I don't think you understand the real consequences that can happen because of this.
Consequences?
Yeah, consequences of it.
Full disclosure, growing up, I was involved in a similar cheating ring at my high school, and I saw people can get really hurt by this.
Although I didn't end up getting caught, luckily, some of my friends, their whole futures got ruined. I mean, colleges, they were out of the question, and it was all over some stupid homework. I don't think that you want to see that happen here to people that you know, and maybe even to yourself. Do you?
No, of course not. Alright, I gotta be upfront. Basically what's been happening is... It's good. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, what are you in front of?
Boss wants to talk.
Yeah, alright, I get the idea, alright? He can wait, alright? I have stuff to think about.
Literally can't wait. He wants to talk.
No, it's fine, it's good. No, it's boss wants to talk. Yep. Alright, cool. No, he's not very patient, is he? Alright, so where is he?
Why are you standing around? Take a seat, man.
What you wanna talk about, Nick?
First things first, just give me your iPad real quick.
Right, here you go.
Thank you.
now.
Alright, let's cut the bullshit, James.
Right.
You know why you're here.
Why am I here exactly?
You think I'm an idiot, James?
No, of course not, sir. Of course not. You're very intelligent.
Just a lot of people do, so I wanted to make sure we're on the same page. But I know what you've been doing, James. You've been trying to hide your true intentions, trying to be incognito about your traitorous thoughts. You don't even see how obvious you actually are.
Mr. White? Wait, what's going on?
Isn't it obvious? He's been exposing you since day one. All your so-called talks with him, those conversations, he told me everything. I know everything, James. There's nothing to hide now.
How can Mr. White be doing this? I thought he was part of an anti-cheating ring.
You actually thought there was an anti-cheating ring made to oppose us? James, I made that up. It was a ruse, it was a fake to discover who the real members were and who were the fakes.
Mr. White, how could you join them? I mean, even if you said you made up the ring, you said you wanted to stop the corruption.
James, you're so naive. Not only was I involved in a cheating ring when I was younger, I was in charge of the cheating ring.
How could you act this way as a teacher, though?
It's simple. We cover his grading for him. That's all he needs. You can leave now.
But how is this possible? We only have 4 divisions. Exchange, communication, paraphrase, and human resources.
James, you actually thought we had a human resources? We're 20 kids in high school. We don't need freaking human resources. Human resources was the grading division. Man, try and keep up.
This can't be happening.
Come here, James. Come here. Look at him. Did you really think you could get away with it that easily? You really thought you could backstab me of all people, and not be caught? Can't believe I trusted you to be a division leader. I didn't even know you were going to break down under such little pressure. It's pitiful, James. You're pitiful. Your life, pitiful. Everything you stand for, pitiful. Disgusting.
What are you going to do to me?
It's hard to decide. No one's ever gone this far before. Most times they realize that once they're in for the rest of high school, and there's no getting out of it. I expected a lot more from you. Take this. Email the principal. Whoa!
I can't let you do this.
Whoa! Where do you think you're going, James?
I can't let you do this. You think I'm afraid of you? I've already hit rock bottom. There's nothing.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm doing exactly what you said, and I'm exposing every one of you.
You would. Stop it! Hey, get his ass.
Now I know what you're thinking. What happened next? Well, I ran. And I ran fast. I wasn't a track star on XC, but those 5 minutes of stretching during gym really helped. Regardless, Nick's talk of expansion was already in motion. He had to be stopped. There was no other option for me. He had already covered all 4 grades and even reached the teacher somehow. I was cornered, and Nick knew that. The files I collected were my last resort, my ace in the hole. But I knew what this meant. My sacrifice was necessary to preserve student integrity. If only things didn't have to end this way.